Welcome to the Golden State Warriors news channel. Please take a moment to like and subscribe. Here are today's news stories. One of the more intriguing stories recently is the Golden State Warriors' potential interest in acquiring Utah Jazz star Lauri Markkanen. In an appearance on the TK Show podcast with Tim Kawakami, Warriors majority owner Joe Lacob discussed the intricacies of trading for a player of Markkanen's caliber. Lacob mentioned that he believes there are some big-name players who could join the Warriors, and that if the conditions are right, the team is ready to make it happen. He said, "I think there are other names out there that are big-name players. If they want to play for the Warriors and we feel like we have the right package, we'll keep trying." During the conversation, Kawakami asked Lacob about the Warriors' hesitation in trading future first-round picks for a big-name player like Markkanen, especially considering the high expectations surrounding the Utah Jazz. Lacob stressed the need for caution given the financial constraints of the new collective bargaining agreement, CBA. He explained that any trade involving players and future draft compensation must be balanced. With the new CBA, there's a fear that we'll run out of picks. There are teams that don't have picks controlled for the rest of the decade. I'm not saying we shouldn't do it, but we need to make sure we have a balance in the negotiations. While Markkanen's name wasn't mentioned directly, it was clear that he is the main star linked to the Warriors in trade rumors. Lacob acknowledged Kawakami's reference to the balance between future assets and the arrival of a star. "It's a balance that we have to maintain. We will trade with draft picks if we get something really special in return, someone who is the right age, who is the right cultural fit, and who will contribute to building the team." Lauri Markkanen averaged an impressive 23.2 points, 8.2 rebounds, and 2.0 assists per game last season, while shooting 48% from the field. The Golden State Warriors are determined to build on their momentum after finishing 46-36 and being eliminated by the Sacramento Kings in the play-in tournament. With iconic players departing and veterans aging, the Warriors are looking to usher in a new era of success, and adding a promising young talent like Lauri Markkanen could be the perfect catalyst to propel the team back to the top of the Western Conference. Markkanen's versatility and ability to space the floor would be a perfect fit for the Warriors' style of play, which emphasizes ball movement and long-range shooting. His presence alongside stars like Stephen Curry and Draymond Green would create a new offensive dynamic that would leave any opposing defense in despair. The potential impact of acquiring Markkanen would not only strengthen the team on the court, but would also bring new excitement to Warriors fans. Imagine the energy at Chase Center on game day, with Markkanen hitting three-pointers and making spectacular plays that would bring fans to their feet. Additionally, his ability to play both power forward and center would give coach Steve Kerr more flexibility in rotations and tactical schemes, allowing the team to explore different formations and better adapt to the challenges posed by other NBA giants. Despite the challenges of trading for a player like Markkanen, the Warriors' determination to continue to improve their roster is evident. This shows that the franchise is committed to maintaining its winning tradition, with a solid core of players and a management team willing to make the right moves. The future of the Golden State Warriors looks bright. The next few months will be crucial, and fans will be watching the team's every move. Whether the Warriors can convince the Utah Jazz to trade Lauri Markkanen remains to be seen, but one thing is for sure: Warriors Nation is ready to cheer and celebrate another exciting season. As a Warriors fan, I am excited about the prospect of Lauri Markkanen joining the team. He is a player who brings many qualities that could benefit the team in many areas. Why would Markkanen be a good offensive acquisition? His versatility. Markkanen is a modern power forward who can space the floor with his three-point shooting. Last season, he averaged 23.2 points per game and proved to be a constant threat on offense. His ability to score in multiple ways would be a perfect complement to the Warriors' style of play, which is known for its ball movement and precision shooting. At just 27 years old, Markkanen is still entering the prime of his career. He would bring youth and energy to a roster that is aging at some key positions. Plus, under the guidance of experienced players like Stephen Curry and Draymond Green, he could take his game to new heights. Markkanen's ability to play multiple positions would give head coach Steve Kerr more options to experiment with different lineups. He could play both power forward and center, allowing the Warriors to explore player combinations that could create disadvantages for opponents. One of the main challenges is the potential cost of acquiring Markkanen from the Utah Jazz. It would likely require a significant package in return, including draft picks and potentially young players. The Warriors would need to carefully evaluate whether the price is worth the potential return. With the new CBA imposing tighter financial restrictions, the Warriors would have to ensure that adding Markkanen would not compromise their long-term salary flexibility. The team is already dealing with hefty contracts, so any move would need to be carefully calculated. Overall, adding Lauri Markkanen to the Warriors would be an exciting and potentially game-changing acquisition. He brings skills and potential that could help propel the team back to the top of the NBA. However, the Warriors need to be strategic in their negotiations, ensuring that any trade makes sense both now and in the future. As a fan, I look forward to seeing how this situation plays out and hope the team finds a way to bring Markkanen to San Francisco. Combining his talent with the Warriors' winning culture could create something truly special.